here. Today's day is the 3rd of the 8th 2018. Now, before we start the video, I want to make something crystal clear. For and on the record, I am a living man. I am not a legal person, a legal fiction, a fictitious entity or a corporation. My name is my property. I do not have an all capital name. Plus the fact the man is here in front of a camera, but it's a legal fiction, it's out in bail, the all capital name. There has been crimes committed against myself on Monday. Fraud, impersonation, criminal subrogation, unlawful arrest and false imprisonment. And I verify that in private capacity under full liability. I'm also prepared to put that on an affidavit of truth and also swear under a charge of perjury. Now, let me start firstly by thanking the people that turned up at the court on Monday to support myself. It's a great help when a big large group of people turn up at court for any man or woman in a time of need of support. And the reason being, people, is these people can become witnesses against the corruption within a courtroom that's being used against a man and a woman. A lot of people don't realise this, but it can be done. And the reason it can be done is every man and woman that day sat in that court witnessed corruption against a man. Seen it point blank, right in front of their own eyes, with a woman acting in the role of sheriff and a man acting in the role of procurator fiscal. They used criminal subrogation, personation and fraud, writing words and conduct to achieve this goal. They also had mens rea, a guilty mind, and have committed a crime actus rea. That is a full crime in law. They willfully, deliberately, knowingly did what they did knowing it was wrong, but still acted complicit in a fraud against a man to change the status of the man to a legal fiction known as person. Again, I verify this in private capacity under full liability, even on an affidavit of truth and a charge of perjury. Now people, to the video. Firstly, I would like to thank everybody that turned up at court and gave myself support and witnessed what happened. I really appreciate that. It's great to know that people are coming together to try and support each other in a time of need. Secondly, it came to my attention on Sunday there was a public meeting and people came from London and Manchester and other areas. I would like to thank them for supporting the people. Support the people. I heard it was a great day, but unfortunately I wasn't there because I was locked up on an unlawful charge. The charge I've been charged with, people, is a section 38 subsection 1, a statutory charge, breaking a rule. I've been accused of threatening and putting people or persons, well not people, persons, with certain remarks that I'm supposed to have made into a state of fear that might have caused them a state of fear, alarm and distress, right? That's charge 1. The same as the last charge in the last trial, a farce. Charge 2 is failing to give the details. Now people, so I'm crystal clear on this. Again, I verify this in private capacity under full liability, even on an affidavit of truth and a charge of perjury. I gave the name Robert in my property, people, so I've gave a name, right? The name, the date of birth and all other information that these alleged constables were looking for was for a legal fiction known as person. The all capital name. That name there, people. Right? Now, that's fraud coming into this now, people. My door was broken in on the 27th of the 7th 2018. The door frame was damaged. My house was searched. All the stuff also that I got back recently from the Crown Office the men and women that represent the Crown Office has been taken again, people. The same stuff that I've just been given back recently. Right? I don't know what the purpose of this is, right? But I can honestly say there is no reason for that to be taken away, right? Because it's not involved in any crime. Now people, when I went to Helen Street, I never gave the name or any details. And the reason I did that was because it wasn't my name that these people were looking for. It's a fiction, and I verified that in private capacity under full liability. These people know what they're doing and they know it's wrong, but they're still doing what they're doing because all these corporations that represent the legal society or the legal system are complicit in a fraud against the people, all people. England, Ireland, Wales and Scotland, and I verify this in private capacity under full liability. Now I can also verify people that everything is done using fictitious offices, fictitious entities, corporations, against the people, against the man or the woman. This isn't acceptable, people, what's happening, because they seem to be targeting myself, right? Because I rightfully discredit the legal system and the legal society. But I want to make it clear, people, when I do these things, I don't do it for the purpose of being a smart ass or an arsehole to the system. I do it is because the system and every man or woman that represents the legal society, the legal system, are combatants against the people of this country, our lands. And that's a fact. And the people, men, women, sons and daughters, no matter where they are resided, have to stand up and be counted. This is happening against people on a daily basis, every day of the week, every month, every year, right? And it has to stop because they're getting away with this too much. I have not caused any harm, loss or injury to any man or woman. I have not damaged property. I have not committed fraud. People keep going on about common law obligations, right? My common law obligations is to myself and the people, not to commit harm, loss, injury, property theft or fraud in any lawful contract. If I've committed none of these, I have committed no crime, and that's a fact. And I verify this in private capacity under full liability. The other thing as well, people, right, it's came to my attention recently about people bad-mouthing me because I've been locked up, because these people still think I'm in custody, right? I'm not going to mention any names, right? But what I'm going to do is set the record straight. Firstly, a man keeps going on about common law obligations, right? Well, I've gave the common law obligations. No harm, no loss, no injury, no fraud, and no property damage. Another man has been speaking to this other man, right? And says that I speak, I'm private and I speak in the public, right? How can I do that? Well, let me verify something. I am a man and I can speak any way I want. I do not have duties and obligations or responsibilities to a legal society. I am a competent man and I look after myself, right? And I'm not being discredited here or cheeky, right? And another thing that I can verify here in private capacity as well, people, I can hold my head up high, because when I give people help, the people that I have helped, it's had results in the past and present. I don't charge people anything, people, right? So I can hold my head up high because I do this for the people and for myself and my family, and I'm honourable. And in my view or opinion, anybody charges a man or a woman in their time of need when they're having problems, need it be council tax, other things like income tax, VAT or whatever, people getting their houses stolen and property stolen. As far as I'm concerned, the people that charge these people that's desperately in trouble are just another whore of Babylon, right? And I mean that. I'm sick of people trying to discredit myself when I'm doing good for the people. And as I said before, people, I don't attack the system for just to be a superstar. This is not about me doing videos, being a superstar, getting a status. I don't give two hoots about any of that. My main objective is try to educate the people for the right reasons. And attack the combatants is attacking the people, because the legal system and the legal society people are combatants against the people. They have no empathy, no remorse. They are complicit in a major fraud against the people of this country, our lands, England, Ireland, Wales and Scotland and worldwide. They're all complicit in it, people. And people have to now start standing up, coming together, support myself, right? There's a common law court out there, support that as well, right? It's for the people's interest. I'm really kind of annoyed that there's people out there having a laugh at my expense when I'm doing the right thing for the right reason, and that really upsets me, because I'm in honour, they're in dishonour. When there's a financial charge put to anything to help somebody in their time of need, that is not right, that is wrong. We're all brothers and sisters, men and women, sons and daughters. We should be helping each other best we can to get through this nonsense, this fraud, these crimes that's been committed against the people. Now people, I'm up in the Paisley Sheriff Court on the 27th, I think it's September. I'll have to get my sister to contact the court, because when they give me these false documents, and that's what they are, false documents, because they're for the fiction, not the man. But what these people do is impose their will on the people, and it needs to stop. And people have to come together to make that stop, because only people can make change. Also people, I've been barred in a full square radius. The reporter's office, Procurator Fiscal Services office and the court. I'm barred for their people. I cannot get in contact with any court staff unless it's about the case. I still can't enter into that court until I'm there on the day in question that I've been required to be there, right? Which is wrong. And the question people now have to ask, if they went to this extent to bar a man for that particular area, that tells myself, and it should tell the people, that they're wrong, and they know they're wrong, and they're now panicking, and it's a ditched attempt to stop a man from getting justice. These courts are public courts paid by the public, people, right? And that's why they're called public galleries, right? They're for the people to sit in and witness cases. But unfortunately, the court administration, the Procurator Fiscal Services, the Crown Office, the Scottish Government and the reporters, children's reporters and social work departments are all corporations. They're all trading for profit, Dun and Bradstreet, and I've proved this. But anyway people, I'm going to have to focus on my case, right? And work on it. I'm going to try and help the people that I'm still helping to get through the time I need that they're having problems with, right? It's just that I'm caught up in a lot of stuff, but people just don't get the concept that I need some space as well, because I'm only one man, and that's what I am, a man. Now people, I'm going to ask for your support on this. I'm going to ask you to put this video viral to show the truth. And again people, I have committed no crime in law. I have not committed fraud, property theft, harm, loss or injury to any man or woman, and I verify that. Now, there's other things going to be happening, lawful things, right? I'm not going to do nothing to break the law, because I haven't broke the law to start off with, right? Again people, I would like to thank you for your support at court, and I would like to thank you for the people's support for the people that had a public meeting. It's well and truly appreciated, and it's time for the people now to come together. I've also heard the comment that I'm not speaking and I'm not doing videos. Well, this is to the man. I am. This is a video. I am the man speaking, and I will keep speaking, and I will keep making videos to educate the people for free. Now, this is a message to the legal society, the full legal system, and men and women that represent the system. I'm getting a bit fed up with being victimised and my family being attacked. This full legal system, and I verify this in private capacity under full liability, even on an affidavit of the truth if need to be required, and a charge of perjury. This system has destroyed my family, and this system is destroying families every day. But let the living man, Robert, be crystal clear. No matter how much you coerce, no matter how much you threaten, no matter how many times you arrest a man, and that's what I am, and I verify that in private capacity under full liability, I will not bow to your authority. You have no authority. You're a corrupt system of bullies, liars and fraudsters against the people of our lands. And I verify that in private capacity under full liability. And I also have first-hand knowledge and can prove it without a shadow of a doubt. Anyway, people, this is quite an important and serious video, as you can see. Please make this viral and share this information with every man and woman across our lands, England, Ireland and Wales, and worldwide if you have that capacity. I hope you like this information, people. If you do, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Rob S. I don't think there's anything else that I can say, people, other than I, the living man, Robert, has been falsely arrested, falsely imprisoned, and my property has been stolen once again. And the last question I have to ask the people is, honourable men and women, when is the people going to awaken to this nonsense? When is the people going to stand together? And when is the people going to start making a change in their lives? Because only the men and women, sons and daughters can make that change, people. And that's a God-given fact. I have had my inalienable and my inherent rights interfered with under natural law. And my property, there's been crimes committed, as I've told you, my property. I have property damage and I've been caused loss. I lost my freedom for nearly 2.5 days. And I'm really angry at this, although I might not show it in a video, right? And I'm sick of it. And all I will say, please people, support a man, right? Because I've got a direction, and it's for the right reason. And also support a common law court, because it's there for the people, to help the people. Okay, people, I'm going to go and leave it at that, people.